Hello, my name is Nancy and I welcome you once again to Nancy Music and Beauty. Welcome, thank you so much for stopping by. How are you? How are you really? I hope you are doing great and I send you my well wishes and the love of God. Life does not come tied up in a bow, but it's still a gift. By that I mean life is definitely hard and challenging right now, and with everything going on globally in our personal lives, it's just so much going on, but it's still a gift. Even though it's difficult right now, it's still a gift, and we still have room to thank God. So I just wanted to say that, and but also acknowledge how tough it is right now. For so many things have happened and so many people have lost their loved ones. So many of our loved ones have passed, but we thank God for their lives and for what God was able to do in their lives, and for the life that we still have, those of us who are still here. And we believe that God still has great plans for the lives that He has. He's still for the life that we still have. So that is, I guess, something to kind of thank God for. So today, I just wanted to encourage us and to encourage you and I to keep going. Just holding on to hope, even as little as this hope may be. It is going to keep us going, and we just have to keep holding on real tight, because if we don't have hope, then what? We don't have much constructive options at this point. Hope, even as little as it might be, it's going to keep us going. So we have to hold on tight and just keep going, because hope is all that we have right now. So, but also we have to acknowledge that it's okay not to be okay, to acknowledge not being okay with how things are and how things are going, and especially the tough things, definitely, because I know there's so many good things going on around the world, and we cannot focus only on what's not going well, but we have to acknowledge what is not going well, because we have a tendency of not giving it voice, or acknowledging those things that we feel that are not okay. It's almost like it's an unspoken rule, not everywhere, but mostly. It's as if we have to speak on the good things and be like, oh yeah, this, be positive to some extent, and in some circles, but in the circles of wellness, I just wanted to say that we have to give voice to those feelings that are not okay with the way things are going. And by that, it's just by, I guess, acknowledging and giving voice to those things that we were taught by society, without them meaning any harm, without whoever the society is meaning any harm, but kind of like those unspoken things that we just kept doing as a way of doing things, and then later on we realize this is actually hurting us. So it's one of those things. I hope I'm making sense, because I feel like I'm rambling. But it's okay to acknowledge that not being okay. It's okay to acknowledge not being okay when you're not okay. And it's okay to say I'm okay when things are okay, of course. So may we normalize expressing exactly how we feel, and it doesn't always have to be great. It's fine, It's okay to say I'm feeling great when we're feeling great, and I'm not feeling great when we are not. It's fine. So that's the beauty of life. It comes with both the good and the bad. So it's not fair to ourselves to always acknowledge the good and totally never acknowledge the bad. So however way you are feeling, it's fine. If you're feeling great, that's awesome. If you are not feeling okay, it's okay. It's not great. I'm not happy that you're not feeling okay, but I acknowledge it. I hear you, and it's okay. It's okay. Whatever you're feeling, whatever you're going through matters, and it's gonna be okay. It will pass. We go up and down. We just keep going. That's life. When things are not going well, the next thing is things will go well. So it will pass. And another thing I would like to add on today is that God loves you. God loves us, not because of anything that we have done or we plan to do. He just loves us because He loves us, nothing more to it. And we just have to accept Him, though. And because He's not going to impose His love on us, He's not forceful, He is a gentle God. He is powerful but gentle. So He's not going to force His love on us. We have to accept Him. So I just want to invite you to give your life to God. And if you haven't, I want to invite you to give your life to God. If you haven't, consider this as a very serious invitation, because right now we need Him more than ever in this, especially in the way life is chaotic. It's chaotic, there's ups and downs, so many ups and downs. So we need God more than ever. So take a moment, consider giving your life to God if you haven't. In life's chaos, when you have Christ in your heart, you'll always have peace that will keep you going until something else comes up. Like I said, life has its ups and downs. While we are down, being connected with God will keep us going until we go to the next step, because definitely the next step is coming, because life just keeps going. And if it's chaotic right now, it's gonna be peaceful the next minute. And if it's peaceful right now, it's gonna be a little bit foggy. And if the fogginess goes away, it's going to calm down, and then it might get windy, and life just keeps taking twists and turns. I've noticed, and yeah, it just keeps taking its twists and turns. But when we have faith in God, that's the only one thing that does not change. The only thing that does not change is God, or because I don't know how to call God. At least it's like it doesn't sound right. But when we have faith in God, the only thing that does not change is who God is. His word, everything He is, stays the same. And this gives us confidence to hold on to that thing, that only one thing that stays stable for a change, since everything is unstable. you know. So to wrap up this conversation, I just wanted to kind of summarize the few things we've talked about. We have to hold on to faith regardless of how little it is. It's better than forgetting about everything and thinking, oh, I'm so sinful, oh, I'm not this, or I'm not like this or like that. Like I said, God loves us just the way we are. We don't have to be a certain way, and He doesn't love us because we did something or because we planned to do something. He just loves us. So it's very, with the way I don't know, with the way with the way we are used to, with the way we usually see things as human beings, it's the way we usually are susceptible to seeing things as human beings is that, oh, I'm so sinful, oh, I'm so unworthy, oh, I did this, maybe I should just, how can I just start saying I'm a Christian all of a sudden, or I'm this or that. So it's, God loves us. He just loves us the way we are, and we just have to come to Him, and He has a way of working with who we are, regardless of how sinful we think we are. He is excellent. He's excellent with working with who we are, and He looks at the sincerity of our hearts. He looks at the sincerity of who we are, and He works with that. And all of us have our ways, our sinful ways, but God just takes us as we are, looking at the sincerity of our hearts, and He is excellent at working with who we are, or what we are, or what we have, you know. So be encouraged, my brother, my sister, be encouraged, keep holding on. If you haven't given your life to Christ, please consider it as an always available invitation. Give your life to Christ. He is eagerly waiting to receive you and to just have, hold your hand, because you don't have to go through this life alone. God is with you. Or even when you think you're not alone, you're still alone if you don't have God in your life. So be encouraged if you feel that you have your faith has diminished, or that your hope is going low. Be encouraged. Hold on to that small hope, that small faith that is still that you still have, because life will keep going on in whatever form, and the only thing that will keep us going in a wholesome way, I believe, is faith in God. Faith in God is always going to keep us going, and regardless of what comes our way, faith in God will always keep us going. And God loves us. He just wants us to hold His hand all the way, every step of the way, through all the ups and downs. As long as He is with us, we are good. And I just wanted to share that with you, my friend. I hope that this encourages you, and I pray that if things are not going well with you, that may the Lord cover you, and may He meet you at your points of need, and that you will feel His presence in your life, and you will feel His presence in your situation. So be encouraged. God loves you. I love you. God bless you. Bye.